What's up, Q Crew? We are back at work today, unfortunately, but you know, vacation had to end eventually. So what I do during the day is I work at a daycare, and for a lot of people that sounds totally insane, and honestly it is totally insane. On average we have about 14-16 kids, and we put this daycare together. Actually started up about 8 years ago, my ex-wife and I, and I still do it with her, but that's probably short-lived. I'm looking into probably doing something new here soon. But this job is literally one of the most chaotic and crazy positions you could ever imagine. If you love screaming and crying and kids fighting, then it's the job for you. But if you're not into that, which the majority of the population seems to not be, I wouldn't recommend it. It's extremely difficult, and I can tell you right now, the daycare providers don't get paid enough, and don't get enough credit for doing something that is a necessity in our society. I think for the most part, today I'm going to try just to get a few clips here and there so you can kind of see what the chaotic life of a daycare provider is like, especially a certified one. You know, it is rewarding, and we've had some good kids over the years, and we've had some troubled kids over the years. I've seen pretty much everything you could possibly see when it comes to children. Honestly, between the dance studio and the daycare, I've seen it all. So I kind of consider myself an expert when it comes to child behavior. I know the school system probably wouldn't think so, but it is a lot of fun, and me being a big kid, it's kind of the ideal job for me. But everything comes to an end, you know, and now that I'm going through this major life change, I decided that it's time to move on. So hopefully here within the next month or so, I'll be able to find a new job, and we'll be able to document that transition in my life. So, on average, I change about 20 diapers a day. You know those carnival contests, fairs, state fair deals where they have dads come up and change diapers and see who can do it the fastest? I'm telling you, I'd smoke them. Oh, alright, next. Keaton.
You could sit right there, and she doesn't want to sit on the table.
Alright, nobody needs to sit down yet. Lunch isn't ready, guys. We got a little bit of time. How you doing today, Keaton? How's life treating you? Huh? Everything alright? Doing okay? Good conversation. Now, honestly, even though I do food prep, feed the kids, clean up after kids, realistically, the majority of my job, I need to get a t-shirt for this too, I think, made up. I'm more of a glorified daycare bouncer. Alright, quick tour of the daycare. This is the baby prison. Not bad little setup. Protects them basically from the rest of the wild bunch that are running around. Over here we've got the lunchroom. Lunchroom, saying hi, everybody. Hi. You gonna say hi? Hi. Yeah. We got like 30 minutes before lunch, and they're already sitting at the table. We've got our play area. He pinched his fingers. Yeah, he pinched his fingers between the chair. That's not a good thing. Cooper, I heard you caused some problems. Huh? Actually, I've got to take the moment, go through and videotape all the animals in the house. My ex-wife has an obsession with animals. Currently, I believe it's 4 dogs, 4 cats, fish tank, bearded dragon, 3 birds, some kind of weird lizard thing. I think that's it. It's pretty much a zoo, so it just goes along with the rest of the house and the daycare. Zoo in one room, zoo in the other room. Now it is kind of sad being back from vacation. It was one of the best vacations I've ever had, and I know my kids had an amazing time. You know, we really got to experience a lot, see a lot of wonderful things, and enjoy each other's company. So I'm hoping that we can continue to do things like this. There are a few benefits to being divorced, even though it's a very difficult thing to deal with when you first start out. For me, it was very hard, and it took me a little while, year or so, to realize that you know, even though my ex and I are no longer together, we're still good friends. And I can't say that about a lot of people that get divorced, but I'm lucky in that sense. I'm a pretty forgiving individual, and for the most part easy to get along with. So we coexist now, and we still work together, at least for now, and it's been nice. But the benefits of being divorced is you have a little more freedom in your life. We share Chloe, the only one that really needs the extra attention. The rest of our kids are grown, so we actually share, or possession, I guess. It sounds horrible, possession of our child, but allows me to do a few extra things that I like to do. You know, when I don't have her, I can go out. Never used to be able to do that. I can go fishing whenever I choose to. And just a little extra freedom, a little less responsibility at times. I don't know if she feels the same way. I'm sure she does, but it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's taken a little while for me to get used to, but it's a good thing. And you know, we weren't perfect together. We were great business partners, and now, you know, we're just friends. A lot of people think that's nuts. A lot of people think I'm crazy for continuing to do what I do and work with her day in and day out. But, you know, I can't complain. So far, things have been going along pretty well. 60 degrees out in June in Iowa. It's insane. No humidity. It's starting to frighten me. Come July, we may have the worst summer of our lives. A lot of rain, but overall, I'll take this every day. Well, time to head out. Done for the day. I've got to run up to the dance studio and do a couple things tonight. That's kind of a sneak peek in the life of a daycare provider. Been a crazy afternoon. Kids are definitely wild. Summertime. But, hey, do me a favor. Like, subscribe. You know, click on your notifications. There's going to be a lot of crazy stuff I have a feeling I'm going to be doing here in the next few months. Freedom will do that to you. So, check me out. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day.